Morning, Remy Lewis. Morning, Marta. You know, in the past, nalisimanye nti erinnya Martha libayitanga Marita. Marta. Era twalina nga omukadde kusala bamuta jjajja Marta. I learned later on in life that Martha is what they called Marta. Ipsam ogiraba? Ipsam ezo zifa ebintu bibiri. Essaawa eno either ekimutawanya battery oba ekutuse timing belt. Those are the only two problems the Ipsam can have. Battery, timing belt. Maliza. Kati ate gwe bayitanga Marta. Jajja Marta. Morning Abby. Morning Muhammad. Morning Nicole. Hope you guys are doing well. Rumion, I think I've talked about the Rumion so many times. Rumion is a reliable car because I'm sure that's what you're looking for. I find that it's overpriced. But if you have the money and you don't care about the pricing, it's a very good car, very reliable. You can get it in 1.5 liter and then 1.8 liter. Definitely a good car for you. I'm sure you'll enjoy driving it. The people that have driven it have said that car is not only comfortable, but it has a lot of space inside. And definitely the space makes it much more comfortable. There are people that have put bigger tires on that car to raise it a little, to kind of make it like an SUV. And although that makes the car look better, but makes it look SUV-ish, I find that it will make the car consume more fuel on you, and I'm sure you don't want that. But the Rumion is a good car. Hi Frank Waswa, hope you're doing well. So today is Bucket Tuesday. This is the time that you guys are allowed to tell us about your businesses. Don't just tell us about your businesses. Tell us also, the other hardware is cheaper. Tell us also about, tell us, share with us your contacts as well. Share with us your contacts as well as you tell us about your businesses. So I have an assignment from my 9 to 5, and let's see that I'm making a stop. Boss Jebari, jaga under coat. Huh? Hey, I'm making. Hey, bucket. Mpa yobi. Nenko yana receipt. Ankweli nyamoteka. So I have an assignment from work, and yeah, I'm trying to fulfill it. Kijja kuba kibi nnyo okutuuka ku mulimu nga bye bantu misibirina. Ogenda kukupa brand plus kone kazi. Ntira wane madeki. Arthur, I would like to have your number. Waliwo kyenjagala okwebuuza. Ke number yange mweri mu description. 5. Yano kuandikira linnya wano. So, make a Tuesday. Mwe bagay mutubulire, what businesses do you do and where do we find you and how much do you charge? What businesses do you do, but share also your contacts. Totubulira bubulizi business yona gyeri naye otubulira ne contacts zo. The people that want to contact you nebasobola okukunoonya. Market Tuesday. So today I'm going to teach you about specialization, niche marketing, and also ndakabora bichupuli bila banze ndaba mubikebera naye ngali akakabera niba ngamba abantu bakateeka mukati ndaba bakati abo akali original kati ali. Morning Lemon Solomon, how are you today? This studio manye kasitoba ngoli mulamu then you thank God for that. Waliwo abatazi okuse kati gwe wazi okuse, you definitely have to thank God. Price of paint mbagula undercoat wa bucket wa mukaga kitundu vinyl city kwa mmeka kati 20 liter vinyl city 20 liter ya mtwala 3 mwe 3 mwe 15 ate gundi mati agenda kusiringa mat 20 liter abidi musanvu kitundu neyanza baba the vinyl city kiyankanga like a 20 liter thing to be costing that's a lot of money man. Wakuba atanyiriza kati abantu abamu what they do if it's not so much about beauty, it's about having especially for business premises. You never know the meaning in webali abatunda lanyo. He's a person dealer, but one thing I've realized about his premise I now of vinyl city oba mati oba weather guard siga undercoat na chita abantu bakyeta wanya nnyo undercoat kasitogula brand ennungi abantu abamu kati bagira undercoat ye kasita kinyirira kirabika bulungi agenda ate ebimasambasa byagazaaki. But I also find that sometimes the savings you make when you're doing things like painting, sometimes the savings you make, savings ozikola one on transport. Like you see how I'm going to work, and I buy the paint on my way to work. That means I don't incur transport. However, senga ninze nentuuka omulimu webagenda okukozesa paint ono ate nalitaddemu omutwalo gwa transport. So that 10,000 is expense, but when you can actually eliminate that expense by buying it on your way. Kati bwengula undercoat olwaleero ne bamukozesa today and tomorrow, then tomorrow as I'm going I buy the paint. Kitegeeza I eliminate. I bought vinyl city in March at 280. Yeah, anti kati kisinzira there are brands that are 280 kati Plascon naye kagwe batunda batyo. Ojja kwesanga you can buy vinyl city simanyi oba wagula Plascon, but Plascons zikiranga abadde mitwala asatu mo something for a very long time. But of course there are brands that are a little more cheaper. Good morning, Joseph. So I find that sometimes you save by saving on transport. Nti efucho gula bucket yemu ne bakujjako etano gireeta obo ina jolaga gula wa boda akutwalira 1200 yimide kawungule langi ogiteekeko abatwali akutwalira langi ku 1200 okusinga bono matotuuka ewaka ate notumu wa boda agenda aleete langi. You get it? I find that sometimes that's how we save. Yeah, so today is Market Tuesday, and I'm going to be covering specialization, niche marketing. For you guys that don't know what niche is a concentrated. When we talk about the niche market, we talk about a concentrated specific group of people that you want to sell to. If it's outside that niche, you don't sell to them, or you don't intend to sell to them. Of course, they may come and buy from you, but they are not part of your niche. Let me give you an example. There is borders. Everybody uses borders. But when Safe Border came, their niche was the safety cautious people. Okay, safety cautious people that want to be able to track their border men, that want to have assurance that the guy that is riding them has gone through training. Which take it in. Of course, along the way, I don't know what went wrong. Something definitely went wrong with Safe Border, and that's why it has gone down. I don't know when was the last time you used Safe Border. You need to think about that. But Safe Border had their niche. You don't get most of the people that use Safe Borders were either students or young corporates. Young corporates and students running about Safe Border. So that was their niche. For you to identify a niche market, it means you don't want to sell or provide your service to just everyone. You have a specific group of people. Ani amboza ka bond kano kaina mark 2 grand, by the way. Ate mark 2 grand ya we CMB baina mo X-Trail, baina mo Societe, baina mo Primo old model. Moroka mwe bilibi wera. Moroka mwe bilibi wera. Yeah, so niche marketing, you'll identify your niche market and decide that these are the people that I'm going to serve. Because ideally you cannot serve, we are like 50 million Ugandans, right? You cannot serve all the 50 million Ugandans, because not all the 50 million Ugandans are going to want to buy from you, and not all the 50 million Ugandans want or are interested in a product like yours. So from the 50 million Ugandans, you need to water down the market until you get to your niche. Your niche is that special group of people that you have decided to market to. I'll give you an example. So many people want to buy cars, okay? But my niche is people like you who like to do research. But they also understand that it doesn't matter how much research you do, there are aspects that you may not know very well, aspects of the market that you may not know very well. Omusajja avuga kigoofu ekikadde kino avuga bubi simanyi biki byavuga tantumera. So my niche is people like you. Even when I go to TikTok, people have been asking me, Arthur, why sometimes you abandon TikTok, sometimes you don't go, because TikTok has a very wide market, and with that wide market, I think I have over 36 followers on TikTok. But from TikTok, I think from the 36,000 followers, nfunyeyo abantu ndooza nga 400 abaze ku YouTube okitegeera, and the 400 is my niche okitegeera. The rest of the guys that are on TikTok, that comment, that engage, they are okay, but they are not my niche okitegeera. Martha, in terms of junior schools or kindergartens, there is a wider market in Mukono and the surrounding areas, but you have to identify which people do you want to deal with. For example, there are schools that deal with special needs kids, kids that have Down syndrome, kids that are lame, kids that are blind, kids that can't hear. Those are all niche markets. You want to deal with, when we go to international schools, their niche is high class people that have high incomes. Kubanga omuntu wasasule $1,800,000 per term ngate omwana wadde amuleta buli lunaku namunona buli lunaku $1,800,000 za fees zokka maana asasule emmere n'asasula trips n'asasula biki, omwana gwera $12,000,000. Oyo omuntu aba high net worth individual oba high income person. So that's their niche okitegeera. Kati UPE schools, their niche is poor people. Amasomero ga UPE, that's their niche. Era you will never find a headmaster of a UPE school complaining nti bazadde baffe twabasaba essente z'obuugi mutwalo gumu ne tebasobola zisasula. He expects that. That's his niche okitegeera. Arthur, I want to know about Rumion. I've already talked about the Rumion. Yes, I've talked about the Rumion. Yeah. So it's important that you identify who your niche is, so that you give them a specific product or service. My niche is people that value their money. That's my niche. When you're going to buy a car, that's why when someone actually calls me, Nangamba, Arthur, I want to inspect a car, but your 400 is too much. Can't you do for me at 250? I tell them no. You go find someone that can do it at 250, because they are there that will do it for 250. Me, I want someone that will value the 10 million or the 20 million they are going to put in the car enough to pay 400,000 to protect the 20 million. I don't know if I make sense. If you're not the kind of person that thinks 20 million is worth more than 400,000, then you're not my target market. You're not my niche. That's why I wake up every morning. I wake up every morning and do this broadcast. I want to make sure that if you don't want to spend the 400,000, at least you get the information from this channel and save your 20 million. So I give you more value, because apart from spending the 400,000, you can actually spend a 1 GB every day on data to watch this broadcast. You're the kind of person that values your money before you spend it. Omuntu nga awulira ne GB ya data emulumu ogenda okulaba video za Arthur ku YouTube. That's not my target market. So you need to be able to define your market very, very, very clearly for you to be able to give them the value that they need, to give them the value that they can pay for. I don't know if I make sense. Arthur, someone said that opening bank account for our business profits, that we're losing a percentage, rather we should keep it in business circulation. Advice on that. Edwin, I'm not really a business expert, but from my experience in business, it depends on how much money. It depends on how much money. The reason people keep money in the bank is because it's dangerous to have a lot of money on you. If your business has like 1 million, why are you taking it to the bank? But if your business has like 20 million, you don't want to be short because you have 20 million in your shop. Keep the money that you need in circulation. Otherwise, you don't want to be buying things you don't need simply because you want to keep money in circulation. Having money in circulation is a good thing. It's a very good thing. But do you want to have money in circulation, thinking that the money is in circulation? Keeping money, how much are you losing though? From my experience, withdrawing money from my company account, I think for you to withdraw 10 million, but they charge you 10,000. Which take it via check. For me to be charged 10,000 to withdraw 10 million is better than having 10 million. It's better than you panicking to use 10 million to buy things that you don't, the market doesn't really need, simply for you to look at your business and think it's busy. It depends on what business you're doing. There are so many guys that are telling us what to do. That's why normally I put a disclaimer, I'm not a business expert. But me, I find that keeping money in the bank, because in a bank, no business, it's not supposed to charge you for keeping your money, for you. But then you just have to find an affordable bank where to keep your money. There are banks that are focused on businesses. Maybe those are much more affordable for businesses. You just have to find out which bank works better for you. But me, I find that the charges on bank withdrawals are okay. Okusinga ababoda we banagoberera bakubeko sente oba okusinga ababbi banamenye edduuka lyo kiseefu kyo bakitwaye. Why not just keep the money in the bank? Yeah, it depends on how much. But about million ogiteeka ne mu socks n'otambula nayo. But if your business has cash at any time about 10 to 15 million, you ogenda kugulamu muceere abantu banaabigula. Abadde alobedde kawala kiki wabadde mbirowoozo. So niche and specialization. So why is it good for you to specialize? You remember this saying that we've been hearing. If you stand for if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Have you guys heard of that? If you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for anything. What this simply means is that as a person, I'm going to Kampala. I'm going to Kampala. You may go anywhere, and that's not a very good thing. It's something that I've heard. Abachala tebamanyi kye baagala omusanga agenda Masaka n'omukyusa ne mudde ehoyima. Those are people that don't have something. They are not standing for anything. They don't have focus. However, there are people that have focus. Ng'omukyala omusanga olenga tusola malaga mutwala gy'oyagala because amanyi ky'ayagala. But apparently because abatamanyi kye baagala be basinga obungi, ate nga abasajja abasinga era bagwa ku batamanyi kye baagala, we start generalizing ne tugamba tebamanyi kye baagala osika kutu n'otwala gy'oyagala. I don't know if I make sense. Specialization and division of labor. Kakati, the specialization I'm talking about is the specialization of businesses. Which take it. Specialization of businesses. Gwenga Martha, for example. Let me use legal. Because council abuses. Let me use legal. You specialize in, I don't know what litigation. Litigation kuba koza misango mu court, right? Or let's say you specialize in criminal law. Nga your firm has specialized in criminal law. Nga your niche market therefore is criminals. Your niche market, there is a lawyer gwe nawulira nga ye nebe kuba musango kinebe kuba wakutta muntu agoza ne bakuta. Okitegeera oyo ye yali a specializing is in criminal ngera bamumanyi nti bobba million 3 ne bakwata. Who do you talk to? It's that lawyer. You can specialize in criminal law, and when specialize in criminal law, it means your niche market is criminals. all sorts of criminals, high-level criminals, the robbers, the killers. I think those are the biggest. Let's say guys that drive without permits. And now since the overspeeding ticket is at 2 million shillings, now guys that have offended like that, and those are small cases. So you can specialize in criminal law. For me, I will be working with criminals only. I don't deal with land wrangles unless it's a criminal offense, like someone has stolen 50 million acres, over 50,000 acres, and they have just stolen. They come to you and tell you, I stole this land. I don't know, counsel, if I'm clear. Someone comes to you and they tell you, you know what, counsel, I killed this man, but I don't want to be arrested. I don't want to end up in jail. And you tell him, you're going to pay me 50 million shillings and you get off the hook. And they pay your money and you defend them in court. Now you're specialized in criminal. Now, you can also specialize in, let's say, land cases. And your niche market is only people that have land troubles. If you have a land problem, you have a land case that you need to defend or deal with, Counsel Patrick is your man. So what that entails is that all your marketing efforts, all the content you deal with, all the videos, for example, you make towards land. Even if you're going to use influencers, you use influencers that deal with land. I don't know if I make sense. If you're a criminal lawyer and that's your niche market, you're a specialized criminal lawyer. Chitegeza, bulichokora. Boba ofuna ba influencer, ne ba client abakogerako, ofuna bantu nga sobbi nagamba bannange lawyer wange Patrick yanyamba nnyo bankwata. He doesn't necessarily have to send in Nabba. He can say Bampa it isn't in Nabba. Nenga everyone knows Yakolachi. Yabba. And I'm using this for strictly example purposes. I'm not saying that man Sobi has stolen anywhere. I'm just because we have been hearing it in Tiarimo. So I don't know if it makes sense. Ntigwe will probably case jogging and not defending. Your client has to go on record on TV Nagamba and Counsel Patrick. Yanta samusango guli bali bagala kunsiba emyaka 2 mu komera. Counsel Patrick najja nantasa nogenda nofuna ya raping omwana yogana na Counsel Patrick yantasa. Everyone knows you are raping. Nenga yagamba Counsel Patrick yantasa bali bampayiriza okurapinga for the criminals to know. Era ne ba criminals musako zongo bagamba banange ofuna yo mu bibi ya raping omwana yatta omuntu am your man. They will even know that guy is not cheap, but he's the best criminal lawyer we have. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Kind of specialization. Kati, what you mean division of labor is this. Your law firm can be specialized in criminal, but even as a criminal law firm, nga muinamu division of labor anti, we have 4 lawyers. For example, we have Counsel Patrick, we have Counsel Martha, we have Counsel Emma, we have Counsel Arthur. Counsel Patrick deals with land thieves. Then Counsel Arthur deals with robbers. Or about division of labor. Gwe concentrating am kunonya aba bibe bakondo abise muntu. Wachitegera. Entugamba nti Counsel Martha deals with rapists. Wachitegera. Counsel Emma deals with the small cases. For example, mpise kubitala, mkoze overspeeding, ntomedde ekizimbe ky'omuntu. Wachitegera. So that's how tugenze mu more division of labor. I think I'm very clear. That's where the difference is. But remember everything. Bonobo yagara to make money in this world. You need to specialize. You need to have a clear niche market. You remember I want to get a business where I can make a very clear example. Winner Classic. When we were growing up, for the guys that are in my age, they are early 30s and probably late 20s. You guys remember Winner Classic? Do you know that the Winner Classic guys made money? Bebadi batunde suti ezebeye Kampala. Ochitegera. be bad batunde suit as a bay in Kampala. Iranga when everyone omuntu nga toyagala ku importing a suit. You know where you go? You go to Winner Classic because they had all those Italian suits. Which take it to the gentle and classy shirts and all that. It was Winner Classic. I don't know what happened to them. I think they still exist. Now so many people are dealing with suits. Which take it. It's no longer a secret. So did what? Gamba yalokoka. This is good. Soon call for pre-purchase inspection. I'll be waiting. Select garments. But somehow I find that all these guys were on the right path. But do you know what happens is normally when you guys start businesses and you're marketing, you get taken up by the glamour of marketing on TV, billboards and all that, and then you forget the groundwork. I've constantly been telling you below the line is the best. Below the line marketing. Probably they still make money like that. But what happens when you no longer have the budget to go to TV or use billboards? Then you need to devise what we call sustainable marketing models. I can use this marketing model for like 10 years. It's very affordable for your business. It needs to be part of the plan. You don't wake up one morning as a business owner and go, oh, kangendeko ku TV nange, and then you say mwagala send meka million ya 3 omwezi because you have it. It needs to be a planned thing. No gamba, this year we will market using this and this and this and this, and this is the market for the entire year. No manyant you can afford. Because if you can't afford, then don't do it. To marketing for a month or 6 months and then you let it go. Okuja konga your products are seasonal. Katinga batunde ensenene. Because we all know that ensenene is seasonal. Chitegeza. Bobango didinga munsenene. Okuja konga you started farming them. Nebobo didinga munsenene. You start marketing your ensenene a little before the ensenene season. So that when the ensenene comes, ensenene buzina abazizi. So that ensenene buzina abazizi. Then the people already know that Arthur atunde ensenene okitegeera abantu yani abagambo kugula wishinga temuzisobola buwanvu bwazo abantu abamu balina kuba bavuga vitizi ninga balemedde mu wishi ababiba number plate yabama number plate yo mugirabi kye yagikola yagiteekako emitayimbwa ababiba number plate yabakowa kireka bamubba n'abakowo. I used to love this car, this super custom. Bananga njiraba n'emirembe gizigwako naye wa tekyali moroke mmalako mirembe. So that's specialization. You guys need to you need to find the specialization. I'll give you an example. Kati tulina ubana abantu abali mu education like Martha. School music yasinga okutunda buddo SS nga bayimba ennyimba eza Buganda eza Kabaka okitegeera and they were known for that. So your school needs to be known for something. Amasomero agamu ku kyalo gye twakuliranga, I don't know why school owners are now abandoning it, but some schools gye twakuliranga kye baakolanga nga babeera ne speech day, ngere essomero liribeerawo nga limanyikiddwa. That school babeera ne speech day 3 mu mwaka. Agamu nga twagamanyiira ku sports like St. Mary's Kitende, we know it for sports okitegeera. So you need to understand that your school needs to specialize in something that people will remember your school for, something that people will want to have their students part of your school for. Tiomwana nkagende kusomero gundi ayige kino. Is it vocational? Is it vocational? Is it music? Is it dance? Is it top-notch academics? So you need to understand. You need to create a business that is known for something. Because if you're not known for something, you're known for everything, and you don't want to be a supermarket. Chovola supermarkets mekuba kugwazigwa mangu. Otegera. Why? Because supermarkets are not known for anything. Omuntu agenda ku supermarket nga asubira okufunayo buli kimu. Okitegeera. Omuntu agenda ku supermarket nga ayagala kugula buli kimu. Naye omuntu agenda in, you see, like the reason why I bought paint from the shop where I bought it is because they specialized on paint. In very small quantities, but it's very clear that they are a supplier of paint. That can only mean one thing. It means that these guys will have a good offer on paint. Kati nyina we nasanze paint ono gwenguze 65 nga wa 70. That means I'm saving a 10k. 10k seems negligible, but it's a very big difference. Especially the fact that I'm buying it on my way to work. Okay, some of your comments are being held for review. Yeah, Mavo Gadgets, I'm going to make your comment. Simanyi lwaki babadde bagikutte for review. Mavo Gadgets, so your comment, YouTube had held it for review, but I'm going to put it there. Thank you. Mavo Gadget is saying that he deals in electronic gadgets like laptops, smartphones, portable speakers, and all the accessories. He ships from Dubai and along Kampala Road at Kabaka Chintu House, level 2, number D10. Mubikutte bannange. Mavo Gadgets deals in laptops, smartphones, those speakers, embedded nazo Bluetooth speakers, and he's at Kampala Road. Rakwa Mavo Gadget Center, you need to share your phone number. Mavo Gadget Center, share your phone number as well. Share your phone number. Arthur, in case of marketing, ordinarily, when should the effect of marketing be felt in business? The effect of marketing, you can feel marketing, you can feel that marketing is working even in a day. However, lasting effects, chichichino. Lasting effects come from you continuously doing the marketing. Normally when people start feeling the effects of marketing, they stop marketing. Mavo Gadgets, don't worry, your comment again. I could holding for review. Mavo